Yeah, but like, why?
Yeah, if they let us play Blacktop online, that would have probably been better.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they ain't got that. I remember they had it. You had to go to the my court and go by the TV.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know how to do it now. I think they took it out.
Man, it got cold in them mother. You need another invite?
Oh, I didn't even know you sent one.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what these niggas be doing. Nigga just doing the opposite of what they need to do.
Crazy.
This mother about to freeze or something. Yup.
Man, should be the best server on the game.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
Shot by Lowry, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Smith wide open, he fires. No good with the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's where Siakam wants to get the rock. I mean, he's comfortable scoring inside.
Now here's James. And the Picked up by LeBron.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Lets it go with a three. Smith with it. Gasol covering. Now Irving kicks it out to LeBron. And here's Love from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gasol. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side, Irving. Fires from 18. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
LeBron outside. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got 6.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. And stolen by Love. LeBron outside. On the wing, James. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And stolen by Love. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Green left side. Outside Leonard. Pocket 4. And the Raptors miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Smith. Outside Irving. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Back to Siakam. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Over James. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. And on the way from Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Pass to Lowry. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. On the wing, Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
What?
That is his first foul of the game.
He didn't even make contact.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Foul left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive
type of game this
rotations
gonna be.
and getting the ball in the paint.
Right side Jefferson. Powell pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 13. Van Vliet wide open.
Why would you?
And Jones pulls it down. And here is Jefferson. Driving inside. Mozgov. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Big time screen by Mozgov. Then he reads what's happening, rolls, shows good hands. That's well done.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Leonard on the wing. Still scoreless. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Shakes him. Driving the lane.
God, bro, like.
Cleveland leading by 15. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Jefferson. Picked by Mozgov. Jefferson with it. Gasol covering. And Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, the understated athleticism of Mozgov. When his knee is feeling okay, he gets off his feet pretty quickly.
Leonard attacking. No good with the layup. And here are the Cavaliers. Outside Jefferson. It's Jones on the way. Outside for Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Fry. Raptors trailed by 17. Here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. In the corner, it's Jefferson. .36 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Gasol. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And it's Leonard missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way.
Bro, this nigga can't make a layup?
Better safe than sorry, right?
And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Thompson throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the second free throw.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And that one, good. Irving's got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Lowry. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Irving surveying the floor. To the inside. Love. And Love throws it down.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Lowry's shot is good.
A burly, bruising point guard, Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal
Damn
screen.
time.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Back to Lowry. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kicks it out to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Raptors trail by 18. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. LeBron James on the wing. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 9.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Over in the corner, Green. Green by Siakam. Back to Leonard. Pass to Lowry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Here's Green. Back to Leonard. To the paint. Off target at the rim. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Van Vliet with it. Still without a basket. They set the pick. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside for Jefferson. Pass to Mozgov. Doesn't go that time. Powell, no one around him. And the Raptors miss again. Outside Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Powell with it. Over Jones. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here now, the Cavaliers. Now here is Dellavedova. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Fry. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Inside. Van Vliet outside. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones in the post. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dellavedova. Down low. And Mozgov throws it down.
Tell you what, it's hard to stay with Dellavedova in the screen and roll. I mean, he's really good at slashing and taking apart the defense with his passing.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Jones. To the inside. Here's Mozgov. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Raptors ball. Substitution for your Raptors. Mark Gasol.
Here's Toronto now. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Pass to Gasol. And the Raptors miss again. Now Dellavedova. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And here is Siakam, guarded by Fry. And here is Dellavedova. Green with the rebound. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Outside, Jones. Pass to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Siakam. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like Siakam's lack of hesitation, going right at it and right forward. Looked very confident there.
There's a good screen to the paint. Brown. Gasol with the rebound. And Toronto has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
To the inside. Back to Dellavedova. Good work defensively by Lowry. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Jones from outside. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Lowry. Stolen by Dellavedova. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the man. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the elbow, Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside Lowry. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now, here is Irving. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the strike.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Lowry, good.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for 3.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And Siakam has it in the corner. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Inside. Leonard with the steal. Right side Lowry. Outside Leonard. Down low. Gasol. And Lowry has it in the corner.
Oh my God.
And it's Leonard missing.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
The shake. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. The
Damn.
And the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a
Come on,
chance for one more
sir.
at the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
Well, you look at
Oh.
the frame and the physicality of Serge Ibaka. This guy is a hard-nosed player, and he finds a way to power through it.
Now here's Jefferson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Smith. Smith on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch and shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Back to Van Vliet. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Ibaka. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's James. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From the wing.
Whoa.
Gets the front of the rim and out.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
James looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Rebound by the Raptors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Three-pointer, Lowry connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 8.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Drills the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Lowry. He's got 8. Inside. And stolen by James. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to James. Let's go. The rebound by Ibaka.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Back to Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Love outside. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Leonard. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
The kick out to Irving. Love with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Van Vliet wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Can they get it? And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Leonard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Irving. He's got 9. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 9. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
Irving for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Toronto up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lowry with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Gasol buries it down low. Gasol's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto.
Well, Marc Gasol will never back away when he's got that kind of interior position.
No good from Irving. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 7.
This is an evolving part of Siakam's game. Everyone wants to see him get more confidence at the arc.
James outside. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry looking around. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Irving with it. Lowry picks him up. Pass to Thompson. Smith on the wing. Back to Thompson. Gasol with the rebound. Raptors leading by 17. Outside Leonard. Now Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, what?
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Cleveland with the ball.
Richard Jefferson.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points in the game.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
The kick out to Irving. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Siakam. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Irving. Back to James. James crowbars it in.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Back to Lowry. Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Raptors making a change here. Dellavedova scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Jefferson. They set the pick. Pass to Fry. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Toronto shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Back to Van Vliet. Latrey. And James pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelmed the defense inside.
Siakam, right side. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Smith. Back to Love. James outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving can't hit. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. They get it again. And stolen by LeBron. Got it off in time. Doesn't go for him. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers.
45. Before this quarter starts,
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Smith. And Love has it in the corner. And here's Smith. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. And the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his first points in this one.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Over Irving. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
LeBron, good.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Here's Thompson. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Green outside.
Oh.
The three. Rebounded by Thompson.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
James outside. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Kawhi. No good from three. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
It's a pick by Love. Love. Now James. Irving. It's James. Outside, Smith. Now Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And finally, they get one to go in on this possession.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer.
Outside, Green. Here's Leonard.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game. Poked away. Lets loose a 3. And there's the 3.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard. The time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Here's Irving. The screen from Thompson. Another chance here. Left side, Leonard. James rips down the rebound. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came in here and took...
Nice little trip. Nice little Cleveland vacation.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. Irving for three.
Shit, so fake.
Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Another miss by Irving.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Siakam. Outside, Green. Leonard outside. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
It's good.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And here's Siakam for three. That shot, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Smith, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Lowry. Pass to Green. Siakam outside. And here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Now Irving. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Now here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. He drops it from range.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Love. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Got enough room to finish, and that's when he'll usually
Okay.
Shot by
All
Leonard,
right.
no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
On the wing, Irving. There's a screen by Love. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Leonard for three. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul.
Damn.
He'll head to the line for 2.
Taking it right to the defense. Kyrie goes on the drive, stays agile, and gets the whistle.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. To the middle. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6.
What is you doing?
The Raptors need to get off a shot. Ibaka's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And so here is Toronto. 6-point game. Van Vliet outside. To the right side. Takes the 3. Mozgov with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. Irving looking around from deep. Cleveland again missing. Here's Siakam. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right, let's get this.
And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
They're making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The shot comes out.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that jump.
Powell outside. Pass to Van Vliet. James with a steal. And the call will be
Oh my
against
God,
Van Vliet.
bro.
That's his first foul.
What we at?
First team foul. Substitution.
And there's James from the arc. Buries it from 3. James has got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. 3-pointer. It's James on the wing. From about 16. Again, Cleveland scores.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Lowry with it. Yet to see a basket. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow! Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Out to Leonard. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Smith no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, and there's Van Vliet with the easiest three on the floor, that coffin corner three.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Cavaliers lead by 6. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Inside. Out to Leonard. A minute 6 left in the first half. Van Vliet outside. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. Irving is doubled. Back to James. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Outside for Irving. Fires the three. The rebound by Lowry.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Rebound Toronto. And here's Van Vliet. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Toronto out in front, up 1, and we'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavs trailing. James outside. Pass to Irving. There's a screen by Love. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 8.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Leonard outside. Here's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And here's Green from the arc.
Too bad.
Smith with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
James, that's good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point.
Bruh.
And it's Green missing. Cleveland leading by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Lowry left side. Pass to Siakam. Out to Leonard. Back to Siakam. Leonard outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Outside Irving. Here's Fry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Outside Irving. Here's the pick. Gasol grabs the board. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. A minute 31 left in the third. Back to Van Vliet. Now Siakam. Van Vliet outside for the tie. That one no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving with it. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. Smith outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Back to Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Leonard. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Leonard. Over Smith. Moskov for the rebound. Now Irving. Give him 8. To the wing, right side. And there's a pick. To the paint. Off with the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Lowry outside. Back to Powell. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Over Love.
Oh,
and that one's long. Cleveland leading by 7. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Jefferson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Back to Green. Fires for three. Thompson pulls it in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Love. Outside Irving. Now Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Green for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Irving. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
That one misses. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Outside Irving. Fires the three. Yes, sir, with the three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Green with the ball. Irving picks him up. The free ball is down.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
James. Irving outside. Beyond the arc.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And he nails the third. And it's Green with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 15. Lowry outside. Jacks up a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Hey, you gotta love Lowry's work ethic on offense. Looking for any chance to make some points.
Here's James. Shoots a three. James from distance. Easy work.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three is in.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The putback. How about the activity?
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Now James. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Lowry. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Love. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Irving. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Love. From deep. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
James rips down the board. Smith. It's money from deep.
Smith. Free.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
Oh. I'll be right back over there. Be right back over there. I. All right.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a pick by Love. Pass to James. Irving for three. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Lowry with the ball. Now Smith defending. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Now this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
At the elbow, Green. Back to Leonard. Over LeBron. Leonard on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Back to James. Pass to Love.
All right.
Love throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending. Back to Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Love outside. Pass to Smith. The screen from Thompson. Down low. And Thompson slams it home.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Now here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Unloads from 13. Green, no luck. Cleveland with the ball. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's
Okay.
in the low post.
2K, stop.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's LeBron. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Now here's Lowry. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Gasol. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Smith right side. Back to LeBron. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Cleveland moving it around. From deep LeBron. Toronto trailing. A three from Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
In the corner, it's James. Smith outside.
Thank you.
Stolen
Damn.
by Green. Leonard, that's for 2. Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. Outside, Green. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green, lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Right side, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Outside for Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading. And looks like the illegal hit was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Lowry. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Lowry. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Anunoby outside. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's LeBron. James barreling in for the jam.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens,
All that shit cool to Kawhi in the game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trailed by 5. Pass to Green. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Mozgov grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Irving. There's the screen. Nice move. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. From deep, Green. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Back to Lowry. Siakam left side. On the wing, Green. And here's Leonard from three. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Right side, Irving. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they go to the intentional foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Can they get it? And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Love. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Siakam. From deep, LeBron bangs home the trifecta. James has got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside Gasol. Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. LeBron James attacking. And the dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Right side, Leonard. Van Vliet outside. Siakam for 3. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Outside, Green. Siakam, right side. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Outside, Irving. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Johnson. Back to James. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Lowry. Still scoreless. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And here are the Raptors now. 6-point game. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's rebounded by Jefferson. LeBron James on the wing. 11 points in the game.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Pass to Smith. From deep, LeBron. James connects from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Siakam, a good look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Making noise.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Smith. He has yet to score. And stolen by Siakam. Lowry from outside.
Oh, my God.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
First team.
Over to the wing. Outside Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smith. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Outside Leonard. There's VanVleet. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam outside. Over Love. And again, Toronto no up. Cleveland leading by 6. Smith right side. And stolen by Leonard. Lots of room. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland with the ball. Love outside. There's Mozgov.
We love seeing the big man Mozgov rise up and flush it home, really utilizing his size and length so well.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. From outside, off the mark. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Smith outside. Pass to Love. Right side Irving. 6 to shoot. Count that one. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Irving drives in.
What?
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
Animation said grand.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 10-point lead. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Leonard with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. From deep, James. Oh, LeBron from deep.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Leonard going inside.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And stolen by Leonard. Green left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Got a piece of it. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Love outside. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The 3 goes down.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Lowry outside. Misses the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
James. It misses. Raptors trailed by 16. Here's Siakam. Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. Now Green. Now Leonard. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Irving. LeBron. This was incredible. Siakam. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Yep, that goes down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Fourth quarter of play, and
what I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Outside Jefferson. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitutions on the court.
It's Lowry. And stolen by James. Green rips down the board. And it's the Raptors ball, trailing by 17. Leonard fires. Missed on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Wow.
3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Tries it from 19. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
This
They
nigga
won
is
this.
a little too excited.
Y'all niggas ain't shooting like that no more. I guarantee you that.
All right. And they
Guarantee.
getting a little too excited.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest
All right.
presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
Go ahead, make your
and
excuse.
Greg Anthony courtside.
Go ahead, make your
On
excuse
our
now.
sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto
I
Raptors
ain't losing the game.
facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Don't even worry
So it
about it.
looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The drive by Siakam.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Raptors.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Siakam outside. Leonard, no luck. And here are the Cavaliers. Outside Irving. Out to Smith. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Love. The drive by LeBron.
Watch out for Lowe. Come on now. Throw it.
Hey, this nigga must got some viewers or something.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Yeah.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Siakam outside to end the run, and that's collected by Love. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot off. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's a pick by Love. Irving from long range. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's Lowry. .146 left to play here in the first. Here's Siakam. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
Pascal's a young guy that plays with tremendous intensity. He will not back up at all.
Outside, James. Kicks it out to Love. For 3, Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Here's LeBron. Gasol pulls it in. Raptors trail by 5. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
Outside, James. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Love outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Van Vliet outside. And he drives in. Siakam's shot is off. And LeBron throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Checking in for Cleveland.
Cleveland leading by 5. Long range from the inbound. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving looking over the floor. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Pass to Powell. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And here are the Cavaliers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Powell outside. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside Irving. Outside for Jefferson. Pass to Thompson. Here's Mozgov. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Puts one up from 19. Another shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Here is Lowry. Still scoreless. And Leonard has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. LeBron is doubled. Jones with it. Now Green defending. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
A part of his game he continues to hone. When Siakam is knocking it down from downtown, he's extremely dangerous.
The kick out to LeBron. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Leonard looking around. Driving in. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Kicks it out to Jones. LeBron outside. Lets it go. And again, LeBron missing.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the stroke of VanVleet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Here's Irving. Rejected by VanVleet. And stolen by Love. And stolen by Leonard. To the wing right side. Here's Kawhi. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Irving. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Leonard. Wide open look. A shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. Outside Irving. Back to James. And the foul call on Kawhi.
God, bro, the nigga.
That's his first foul.
15. Don't even matter.
Now here's James. He's got 8. The shot by Thompson, no good. Outside Leonard. Outside for Gasol. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Siakam outside. And there's the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead. James with it. Now guarded by Siakam. The shot's good from Irving.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Leonard with no one around. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Irving double team. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Leonard on the wing. With the shot. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers in offense. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he
Worry
drops
about me.
that on you.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Takes it out to Leonard.
Don't worry about me.
Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Leonard's got 13.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
The Raptors with the lead. For the 3. Love grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fry. And Fry slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside, Green. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the triple. Smith scanning the floor. And the dunk by Smith.
The defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Wrong with this.
3.5 minutes into the third now. Green by Siakam. It's stolen by Jefferson.
That nigga ain't scored in about 3 games, huh? I said that nigga ain't scored in about 3 games.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
What that nigga think
Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. They double-team Siakam. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers in offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the coverage.
Outside Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. Offline with his 3. Cleveland leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. A 3 ball. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And Leonard has it in the corner. 2 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the inside. And stolen by Thompson. James has a 2-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Outside Irving. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Raptors trailed by 10. The drive by Lowry. Takes it out to Leonard. Wide open. And James pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Leonard. Gets in front of the rim and out.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. LeBron smashes inside.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Green outside. Here's Leonard. Green taking his time here. Outside Leonard. Siakam fires. And that time also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
LeBron hits the three-point bomb. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
2 minutes to play.
Pass to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside, James. It's a pick by Love. The kick out to Irvin. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. From outside the arc. Buries the deep ball.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Okay.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 25 points in the game. And Siakam has it in the corner. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. LeBron outside. Launches it. And the Cavaliers with another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Anunoby in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Got it.
And with the lead,
I'm
I
about
like
to
the
put it in
strategy
there.
here. Continue to get the ball to guys who...
Damn. That nigga at the jungle gym. On the monkey ball.
That shit.
Ah, damn, LeBron. Damn. That shit ain't fair.
I'm about to put an end to that though.
Send me another invite. You talking about LeBron?
Don't even worry about it. For the end of that.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Love grabs the board. And here is James. It's a pick by Love. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now, here is Irving. Now, here is Smith. Three-pointer. LeBron, no luck. Leonard looking around. And that one, good.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Outside Irving. Inside. And the dunk by Love.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Toronto with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here is Lowry. Siakam outside. Tries it from 19. Thompson with the rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor.
Put it down hard!
Watch out below.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Van Vliet with it. Now Smith defending. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And he can't jam it through. Right, everything they're doing is working right now. Oh, he flew in there. Wow.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Back to James. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Irving. Now here's Love. From deep LeBron. Front. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Okay.
Van Vliet's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Toronto trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Lowry. by Siakam. Van Vliet with the bucket.
3.
Here's James. Down low. Fry. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Raptors lead by 1.
13.
In the second quarter, about
14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Kyrie Irving.
Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Van Vliet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Van Vliet's got 11 points. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Irving. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Van Vliet wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Irving. Over Lowry. The kick out to Irving.
Oh my God.
The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Driving the lane. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside Irving. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. And Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron outside. And LeBron nails the 3.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's Gasol. Good D by Thompson.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's James. And again, it's Cleveland.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Out to the wing. The wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 7.
They kick it out to Green. .40 seconds left here in the second. Back to Lowry. Over Jefferson. And again, no good by Toronto.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Love. Back to LeBron. James crowbars it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
15.
Here's LeBron. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Kicks it out to Love. And a wide open look for James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Lowry's shot is good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
James outside. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Lowry. Back to Leonard. Siakam outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gonna go that time. Here's LeBron. Outside Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by LeBron.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before
Yeah, sure
the
ain't.
clock runs out.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights, you have to let them just happen. Guys, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. LeBron slashes inside, and LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, Green. Pass to Siakam. Back to Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Cleveland ball. Substitutions on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. James outside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love
That's
the
run running the game.
Siakam, right side. And the Raptors miss again. There's the three. LeBron good. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
And here's James outside. Gasol pulls it in. Raptors trail by 21. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. LeBron with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's LeBron outside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Siakam outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Leonard down low and stolen by Fry.
You gotta take your time.
Oh, man!
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Pass to Van Fleet. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers up.
26.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. James has got 34.
A big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Lowry. There's a screen. Thompson with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And here's James outside. Siakam pulls it in. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And James throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's LeBron. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Gasol. They push it up 4-on-3. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. And stolen by James. And finished off by LeBron.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Outside, James. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Leonard. The tray. Danny Green, and that's good.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
James outside. Gasol pulls it in. Outside Leonard. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending. Good looking screen by Gasol. Siakam inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Power that baby down. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Smith. The screen from Thompson. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Wasted no time on that one. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lowry has the open look. Offline with his three.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
LeBron left side. Oh,
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Siakam for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And stolen by Siakam. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
That was a nice pass by Siakam, showing off his point forward skills.
James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one misses. No luck that time either. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 18. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this.
That shit fake as hell, boy.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris.
So I'm about to get this dub before I get off.
And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's Lowry. Gasol a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Gasol.
I tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Shakes him. And he hits the jump shot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
First team.
Toronto with the ball. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To stop the run. And it's laid in by Lowry.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
And here's Love for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Siakam. Love grabs the board. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point lead. Smith in the posts. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. So both teams making some changes here. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Leonard. Siakam outside. Outside Leonard. Launches it. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a wide open look. Back to LeBron. J.R. Smith on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. 1:07 left in the first. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Jefferson. Love outside. Clock at 4. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Van Vliet, right side. Pass to Moreland. 5 to shoot. Jefferson with the double team. Here's Anunoby. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And he nails the third. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Shoots over Van Vliet. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
8.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, but that y'all.
Three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this
Come on, bro.
Come on, that is remarkable
What
work
y'all
from
doing?
Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Out to Smith. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Kevin, back to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer.
Y'all gotta stop with that shit, bro.
Pass to Irving. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Back to Smith. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Fast break Toronto. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Leonard. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Irving looking for an opening. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, Green. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers leading by 13. outside, James. For three. Green with the rebound. A three from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Irving from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Well, Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Off target from three-point range. Over in the corner, Green. There's the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Irving. High post shot. And the shot falls short this time. Raptors trailed by 13. And Lowry has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
And it's Irving missing. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Steps back. Outside Leonard. From past the arc. Down low. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Ron right side. Out to Smith. Back to James. This one for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 10. Leonard on the wing. 5 points in the game. And again, no good by Toronto.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Smith missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Green gets it to go. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Lowry drives in. Siakam, right side. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's LeBron. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. A three from Leonard. Thompson with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hits it from three-point range.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Guys?
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Siakam. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer from the corner, Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. James looking around. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you, Allie.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Love. Here's the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And stolen by Leonard. Lowry for 3.
Bro, y'all gotta stop playing me, bro.
And Cleveland turns it over again. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Green. Siakam outside. Pocket 6. The rebound by Kevin Love. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. And the Raptors with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes a 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
That one goes in.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Outside Irving. Love outside.
Okay.
LeBron James. The long shot, no good. Leonard. Down he goes for 3.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeBron outside. Outside Irving. Here's the screen. That one is off. Raptors trailed by 4. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Smith there for the rebound.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Here's Irving. It misses.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Now Leonard. Love pulls it down. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Now James. Beyond the arc. It's stolen by Lowry. Now Siakam. Green outside. Shoots the 3. Drained from outside.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Irving fires. The response triple. Answers back.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher. Lowry is stone-cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And Cleveland making a change here. Lowry looking around. Green outside. Love pulls it down.
Isn't me, bro?
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 5. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Nah, this last one though. That's some bullshit. Oh.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Irving, and stolen by Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Now, here is Irving. No dice from the high post.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Siakam, right side. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Out to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Outside Lowry. No good on the three. James in the high post. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Pass to Green. Irving with the steal. From about 16. And here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Now Leonard. James covering. Nobody near Leonard. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Irving surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Love. 5 to shoot. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Come on, bro. How is he that dumb?
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Moreland. Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Raptors trailed by 4. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosive.
Kicks it out to James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Moreland. No good with the layup. And so the first quarter's in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be
Ross.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
To the inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Irving up top. He has 7. Outside for Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Mozgov. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And the Raptors making a change here. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Picked by Mozgov. Jones with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Lowry. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, when Lowry puts his head down and starts driving, look out, because he is not going to divert off his path.
And here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Picked by Mozgov. Shoots. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Left side, Irving. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Raptors trailed by 3. Outside Leonard. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Siakam. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is an evolving part of Siakam's game. Everyone wants to see him get more confidence at the arc. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Love. To the paint.
Bro, come on.
The 19-foot shot. And Cleveland again with the bucket. So it's Toronto now. Van Vliet on the wing. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Over in the corner, Green. Lowry up top. Over Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry.
Gotta love seeing Kyrie get in there and get his hands dirty. When he's active on the glass, they're a much better basketball team.
Back to LeBron. Cavaliers moving the ball around. It's a pick by Love. Irving. Out to Smith. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Over Siakam. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Left side, Lowry. Screen by Siakam. And that one's good. Leonard. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Jacks up a three. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 17 now.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Here's Irving. He's got 17. And here's LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Gasol. Toronto trailing. To the middle. And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. From deep, James gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Raptors trailed by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds. Checking in for your Cavaliers.
A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James looking it over. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And here's Toronto. Siakam outside.
Oh, why would you
Stolen by
cut?
Thompson. Outside for Jefferson. Leonard with the ball. Jefferson picks him up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Outside Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Lowry's got 9.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
And again, LeBron missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Leonard. The shot. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Cavaliers trailing. LeBron outside. .106 left to play in the third. Back to Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And James throws it down hard.
And that incredible speed, James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Van Vliet with it. Hasn't made one yet. Stolen by Dellavedova. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Powell with it. Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's LeBron. Now Fry. It's stolen by Ibaka. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the
37.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. Kicks it out to James. Nobody near Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
LeBron James on the wing. The shake. James jackhammers it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Ibaka drawing the double team. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Toronto substitution.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Gasol on the wing.
Danny Green.
Green draws the double. 4 on the clock. Lowry, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy.
Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now Smith launches it, and there's the 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Here's Leonard. It's stolen by Smith. James buries the 3.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Green. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Now Smith. He's off from 3. Lowry outside. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Now Green. Driving to the basket. From deep. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Kyrie, 3, good.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Lowry. Green outside. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green outside. Lowry fired. The three is off. Irving with it. Now Green defending.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Shoots the three. Rebounded by Thompson.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now Lowry. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open three.
The screen from Thompson. James. It falls!
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Green. Lowry.
That's crazy.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Here is Love. Here's Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Lowry, he drills the three.
Lowry can be dangerous from deep. The defense has to guard him better than this.
Irving fires. The putback. Outside, James. Clock at 6. James on the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Lowry outside. Now Leonard. And they'll turn
Shoot the
over.
ball!
The shot before second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Wow! Down he goes for 3.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a grip.
Outside, Siakam. Outside, Leonard. Lowry outside. The 3 doesn't go. Smith fires. Up again. It's stolen by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith. It's Lowry. Outside, Green. Here's Siakam. It's good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Leonard, full speed ahead. Now Green. Outside, Siakam. It's stolen by Smith. James.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
hesitation
Bro,
in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he cannot hit the layup. LeBron. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Irving outside. Here's Love. Irving outside. To take the lead. A three-pointer. Good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Takes the three. Cleared away by James. Now Irving. Here's one. In the arc. The shot misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lowry outside. Diving in. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. LeBron outside. Now Smith. Irving fires. Knocks down the three.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Siakam inside. Lowry.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. These guys are grinders.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Right?
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Outside Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Now James fires the three. Not gonna go.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And here's Irving. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
I'll let y'all when I get back on.